Hey everyone, it's Dee. Happy September. Everybody's getting back in the swing of things here, and so am I. So this reading is for the sign of Taurus for September of 2018. Two quick announcements. I am doing the free giveaways, so one of 12 tarot card readings. If you want a chance to win one of 12 for this month, just make sure you subscribe to the channel, comment below, and hit that little thumbs up button for me, okay? Second thing is, I am a healer, so therefore I'm offering a discount this month only for a healing session with me. It's 45 minutes, usually $95, offering it for $65, so $30 off. So get it while you can. You have to at least make the booking by the end of September in order to do. The description will be in the link below. All right, so all right, guys, so I'm going to show you the cards, but I feel like I have to do kind of an overall thing for you guys. So while I'm shuffling the cards, the High Priestess fell out, right? Before I could even kind of get any ideas of what was happening. And it was in reverse. So I feel as though you're going against your intuition because you want to be right or because you think you're right. I'm feeling a lot that you're trying to prove something to somebody else that doesn't see it your way. And they might not ever. Okay. And so you're going against your intuition. You're going against, I feel like it's coming from fear. I feel like it's coming from hurt, hurt, a lot of hurt. Okay. And you're going against your intuition because it's like you need to prove something. For some of you, I am getting narcissist because this is usually what happens with the narcissist, although I don't have the devil card in here at all. But, you know, it's that you're trying to prove to somebody how much they hurt you, but they don't see it. They're not gonna see it. You're going against your intuition of what you know, the course or the journey that you should be on. All right. So you have here in the beginning of September the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So to me, it's time to take a break. It's time to take a break. It's time to take a break from trying to prove to somebody that doesn't want to hear it, doesn't want to see it, doesn't even care about it. It's time to take your energy back and stop spending so much time on trying to force somebody to see something that they don't want to see, that they don't need to see, that you want them, you need them to. Okay? It's time to take a break from that. It's time to give yourself a new beginning. Take that time out, work on it, work on you, work on what that is, that need, the need to prove it, that hurt inside of you. Okay? It's time to offer yourself your energy back. It's time for you to suck your energy back in, because I feel like you're pushing it and pushing it and pushing it out, but it's time for you to take it back in and embrace it and feel it. You also have the Page of Cups, so you got two offerings here. All right, two offerings, two messages. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So you got in the middle of the month here, you've got Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. And what I'm getting here, and again, general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? But what I'm getting here is that this is the energy that is coming, that you can take back, that you can get to. The Queen of Pentacles, this is grounded, stableness, abundant. But right now, your energy is everywhere else except within you. Okay? So it's time to ground yourself. It's time to take that back. It's time to offer yourself you back. Ten of Cups, you can see nurturing here. Mother, father, baby, loving each other, embracing, taking the time out, taking, feeling, loving, all of that, right? And then you've got the Seven of Swords here. And this is why I say, like, your energy is everywhere else. In order to get to the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here, that loving energy, the abundant, the stable, the long-term, the commitment, you need to take your energy back. You need to recognize that energy. And I know I keep saying you need. But it's time. It's time for you to realize that. It's time for you to love yourself more. To love yourself. And what's the saying about it? You know, it's like, I don't really know what it is, but it's something like, your need to be right. It's like, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? Okay. Yes, you might be absolutely right, but you know the truth. You know that you're right. So what does it matter if somebody else thinks it? As long as you know the truth, that's you taking your energy back. Because this is how you've been living. Five of Wands here. Conflict, battle, pettiness, arguments, energy, all over the place. Because you're fighting. You're fighting against other people that don't even care. They don't even care. They just want to fight against you, right? And it's like, why? It's time to go. You got the Fool card. It's time to go on the journey. It's time to start to learn that what you know inside is more important than what other people think or see. Your truth is more important than what anybody else thinks the truth is. If you know, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter what somebody else thinks. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. This is a Chariot. It's going to take work. It's not just going to happen overnight. This is how you've grown up, defending yourself, proving to other people what you think and feel, right? You guys are the bull. So stubbornness, but it's time to place it back within yourself, okay? What everybody else thinks around you doesn't matter. All that matters is what you think and what you feel and your truth. So it's time to move forward from the mindset of needing everybody else to be on your side, needing everybody else to understand you. It's time to move forward from that and release the judgment, right? Because a lot of times we judge other people for what they think or believe or feel. And it's time to not put your energy into everybody else. It's time for you to take that energy back. For you also not to judge yourself, right? A lot of the times we judge in other people what we hate about ourselves. So when you can release the judgment of other people, you can release the judgment of yourself. Okay, over here you've got chakra cards, so forgiveness. Forgive others for not being able to see what you see. Forgive others for not making the choices that you would make. Forgive others for not understanding where you're coming from. And forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the need to make others feel that way, to need to have the validation from other people about how you feel and think. And then you've got the vanity card, right? So this is about the perception of other people, how they see you, which could be some way of the need to prove to other people about how you feel and what your truth is, because you're nervous or worried or fearful of how they see you. Okay? It's all vanity, it's all perception. People are going to see you for who they think you are, what they see, what they've been through in their past. All that matters is what you know and your truth. And as long as you stick to that and knowing who you are and being confident and secure and happy with who you are, it doesn't matter what other people see. It doesn't matter the vanity of the situation. It doesn't matter the vanity of the person. People see people for who they think they are. It doesn't give it any more truth. Okay? Grief. It's time to end. It's time to end this mentality. It's time to end this cycle, this pattern. And I'm getting that it goes through history. So if you look at your father, your mother, look at their father, their mother, it all goes. This is something you've learned. The defense, the stubbornness, the vanity, right? How people perceive you. You've learned this growing up. Oh, don't wear that to school. People are going to laugh at you. Well, I like these pants. Why can't I wear them to school? Well, your friends are going to laugh at you. Oh, well, I guess my friend's laughing at me is a bad thing, so I won't wear these pants. This is what you've been brought up with. Okay? It's time to put it to bed. It's time to kill it. It's time to move forward. It's time to grieve your past, the fears that have been brought into you because of what you've been learned or taught throughout your past. It's time to end the cycle. It's time to have a grieving process for who you were, because now it's who you're going to be. It's that fool, it's that journey, the leap of faith, the new life that you want, the happiness. Because this is not happy. Going against your higher self, that high priestess in reverse, that is not happiness. That is not an alignment. That is not feeling your best. When you turn this card right side up, this is when it's happiness. This is when you know. This is when you're secure and grounded. This is when you don't give a shit about what anybody else thinks about you, because you know the truth. You know your connection. You know your higher self is in play. But when it's like this is not happiness. Okay, so it's time to grieve that old life. All right, I brought out the vampire cards this month. So you've got the vampire card, Love Conquers All. And it says, enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. All right, so if you follow me, I read from the books for this deck only. Let's see, 24. So I hope you enjoy the stories as much as I do. And here we go. Bear with me. Some love endures only until a change comes to visit. And then that love, that connection, the friendship can dissolve. Some friendships and connections are strong and healthy, only to die due to neglect or because one partner shifts an alliance to another. But in the heart of these creatures, these faithful ones, you can see a love and a commitment that truly is enduring. For we have experienced it, just as this new vampire is experiencing it within this image. From one lifetime to the next, through transformation, they will come to greet her. They know she is changed. They can sense her difference. But they are hers, and she is theirs. And that bond is unbreakable until true death takes them away from each other. And even then, the love endures through memory and the presence that lingers after death. This young vampire does not know how fortunate she is yet. She may not even know how very much she has changed, transformed as she is, awakened and alive to her vampire sense she has become. But for her, these wolves are her friends. They were her dearest ones, and now that bond will grow even stronger as they will remind her of her human self and of her compassion. They will also teach her to survive, to hunt, and to be wild. And though she has never been less like them, they are all now creatures of the night and hunters. A new love out of the old love has been created. This holds true for you too, the one reading this now. For there is a love that endures beyond distance, change, and radical shifts in energy and circumstances. There are those who are faithful, and to whom you have given your bond to. There is a love and faithfulness that endures, even beyond lifetimes. This is yours. Observe this miracle of everlasting trust and love. Be grateful and give thanks. The blessing of this card is love is a miraculous state, and some loves are so powerful that destinies change and lives are remade within the crucible of its fires. The curse of this card, a belief that love is powerless when it comes to difficulties, or that it fades, its light dims. How to work with this card. Love can be renewed, reignited, and enduring. Open your heart to the power of love. Know that it is a powerful force and give it a place of honor in your life, your home, your work. Love is all there is. Work and live from that place where love dwells within you, and your life will be sublime. So what I'm getting here is that if this is a relationship for you that you're trying to prove to somebody and prove to somebody, once you give up that fight and once you give up the judgment, that love endures and that yes, you can move on, but you can move on with this relationship because it's a new mentality, and the bickering and all the fighting can stop because you're learning new ways of thinking. You're learning new ways of self-love. And when you give yourself that love, you don't need it so much from somebody else. Okay? So I hope that resonates with you. Again, if you want a chance to win a free reading, please comment below, hit the subscribe button, and hit that thumbs up for me. And if you guys want help getting through this, and if you want help to your next step and the next kind of step on your journey of transformation and healing, to get through this thinking, this mindset, let me know. Again, it's on discount for the month of September from $95 to $65 for a healing session with me. All right, 45 minutes. All right, guys, much love, and really try to give up that fight. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Much love to you. Bye.